Yo, we back with another video, and this time it's the game. Yep, the game's in trouble again. The game loses his house in a legal battle with his sexual assault accuser Priscilla Rainey. Wow, okay, let's read this through. Priscilla Rainey originally sued the game back in 2015, and she's still trying to collect the money from this day onwards. The game has officially lost the Calabas home according to All Hip Hop. A judge ordered it for sale to help cover the 7.3 million judgment owed to Priscilla Rainey. Rainey sued the Los Angeles rapper back in 2015 with an allegation of a sexual assault. It stemmed from a filming of the VH1 reality show She's Got Game. Despite Game's denial of the allegations, he failed to show up for court. Yeah, I remember this. For the trial, first Rainey was awarded a default judgment. Okay, I remember what happened here. This was weird. This is really weird. It wasn't really weird. It's like this guy just never took the courts seriously in the process. So she showed up, but he didn't. He said he had a dentist appointment, and that was more important. Man, you have to think now. That's one hell of an expensive dentist appointment. That costed nearly $7 million. Well, you know what I mean? I think that was just an excuse for him not to show up, which I found weird because, it's almost like punishment for not showing up, not taking it serious. Like the judge just like, oh, he can't bother to come? Well, you get all the money. He's like, yay! I get all the money! I don't think she sounded like that, but I'm just joking. Rainey has been trying to get the game to give up the money for quite some time. Back in 2024, she calculated that the house should be worth around about $3 million. Yeah. Another file obtained by All Hip Hop, the attorney General M. Diaz wrote that there is no current homeowner exemptions or disabled veteran exemptions for the dwelling. Okay. She continued to record title to the dwelling is held in the name of Cash M. Cash Money. Cash M. Jones. A married man and his sole and separate property subject to a final judgment and permanent injunction obtained by the judgment creditor. Hey, where am I? Deeming the title to be held by J.T. Oldings as an alter ego of judgment debitor. I informed and believed that the dwelling is not a homestead. Boy, this guy running around circles in order not to pay this woman. He's jumping through hoops. After Rainey initially filed her lawsuit, the game vehemently denied the allegations in a statement on Instagram. Don't be fooled by these accusations or the dollar amount in the headlines, cause I put it on my favorite auntie's poodle. This broad ain't getting it, he wrote in 2016. Every girl on the show will tell you I never touched this broad, or even desired to be anywhere near her. She got kicked off the game show, and as a result she filed this flimsy lawsuit, which I probably wasn't intention in the first place. I don't know. In the game's default judgment, game attempted to get a new trial but was unsuccessful. As a result, the 7.3 million plus 1.3 million was in compensatory damages and another 6 million was in punitive damages. Wait. So, 7.3 million and 1.3 million. Whoa, man. They really throw the book at this dude, man. So as a result, as for the 7.3 million and 1.3 million was in compensatory damages and another 6. Bloody hell, man. Whoa, I can see why he's dragging this out. I thought it was like the 7 million. But it's more than that. It's more than that, man. Yo, man, this guy should have turned up the court. Because from where I'm looking at things now, man, it cost him more not showing up than it would have been to him showing up. So if he showed up, he probably would have. Let's say she was telling the truth. It would have probably been like maybe, let's say 500,000 or 100,000. I don't think it would have been nowhere near what he's paying now. You know, I can't believe that they awarded this woman so much. But I guess when you don't take things seriously and you can't be bothered to show up, this is what happens. You get this default rulings and they throw all the money. They tell you to pay all the money that you probably wouldn't have to have paid. This guy literally done this to himself. And I just wondered who was advising him, like lawyer wise, who advised him not to show up. Maybe he did have a real bad teeth problem where he had to go to the dentist, but I think he could have postponed it knowing that he had to go to trial. Maybe he forgot the trial was well, maybe court, not trial, but maybe he forgot the court was there. He had to show up. Maybe he just forgot. But you would think that this would be on top of your to-do list rather than going to the dentist. But that's just me. Anyway, I'm out. You can subscribe, like. To the next video. Boom.